Good morning, St. Francis. It is Wednesday, November the 11th, 2020. It is also the memorial of St. Martin of Tours, and it is Veterans Day. So we honor all veterans on this day. But why, you may ask, is Veterans Day on November the 11th? Some people who know these things may say, well, it was because the armistice that ended World War I was signed on November the 11th. Well, then you could ask a further question, well, why was November the 11th chosen as the date to sign the armistice? Well, because it is St. Martin of Tours' feast day. Again, St. Martin of Tours, one of the more famous of all the saints of Europe, a soldier himself who leaves military life. He was a Christian, but then the pull of Christianity has him follow St. Hilary, and eventually St. Martin becomes the third bishop of the city of Tours. I think it is the third bishop of the city of Tours in the 5th century, all this in the 5th century. Again, things are linked together. They do not happen happenstance. They do not happen by chance or by chaos, but that they are linked together. Again, the great hope in signing the armistice in World War I, that St. Martin, whose life was moved by faith, to move from war to peace, may one day lead all people of faith to move from war and strife to peace. I'm coming to you this morning from this strange little corner patio off the side of our church building. The open door behind me is often labeled emergency exit only. Yeah. So sometimes you open it up and you just come outside. And when you come outside from that door, you come to this wonderful little courtyard, which again is sort of one of the overlooked secret places of our church. There is a little bench over here that you could sit and enjoy the Yuletide camellia, which are in bloom now. The Yuletide camellia, which are in bloom now. There is some black-eyed Susans that have died. I believe that's Yarrow over there next to the bench. But it is a lovely place to come to sit. Not so much today because it is kind of cloudy and it's going to rain. But again, one of these unsung hidden places, these hidden gems here on our campus. And as you can hear, the groundskeeping people making sure the campus is always kept as beautiful as it can be. Today's gospel, Jesus is making his way to Jerusalem, which he will continue to do till the end of our liturgical year, which happens at the end of this month. And on his way, he encounters 10 lepers. He heals them all who ask to be healed, but only one comes back. Only one comes back. And that one who comes back is specifically noted as being a non-Jew, Jesus, again, because he is gracious and glorious and wonderful, just asks the question, where's everybody else? Nobody else wanted to come to say thank you? Where are the other 9? And again, Jesus does not take away the healing, does not condemn the other 9, does not bring back their leprosy, but speaks about faith. Speaks about faith being able to heal people. What does this say to us today? Well, again, first, it's always the understanding of gratitude for what it is that we receive in life, and not basically just to take it as a matter of fact or a matter of course. But gratitude also for what it is that can be unexpected, because things don't always have to be the way that we want them, and in fact, things are often the way that we don't want them. And yet, can we be grateful? Can we find gratitude still in the midst of chaos and distress and challenge and strife and all of those kinds of things that seek to unravel us, that seek to make this world more difficult? Can we find gratitude that enables us to find a way through it, to be able to see the more that God offers to us? It was a non-Jew who comes to thank Jesus for the great gift of healing. In many ways, he shows up the other Jews who were not able to come back, who did not think to come back, to be able to express that same kind of gratitude. May we be able to see, through the example of others, the unexpected way in which God works, and in that sight, know when it is important to give glory to God, be grateful to God for what it is that we have in our own lives. And may the Lord give you peace.